Mike Copass. M is for your myriad of talents. I is how much you inspire us all. K is for your kindness to all humans, but not for Mr. Vargas, he's a bird. And you'll see why later, I have a little video. E is for your efforts in all causes, and the energy that you display. Put them all together, they spell Ma. Our shining star of PDA. Okay. So
the reference to the one bar is regarding.
I'm going to explain
Does
that.
anyone know the story of the rubber chicken? All right. Would you like to hear
Tell the
briefly?
story.
Yes.
DFA, Howard Dean, and PDA have supported health care coverage for all. And this is what I think nearly every advanced industrial nation has. Many of them through what they call a single payer system, which is very much like Medicare or the VA. And it's efficient. Everyone gets covered. The costs are less. Insurance companies don't divert money. They don't drop you from their coverage. Everything is covered. It just makes lots of sense. And the Democratic Party platform includes single-payer universal coverage. That's what it means to be a California Democrat. That's what we are. That's an article of faith, if you will. This is not what you believe in. There's probably other political faiths out there to join. And Juan Vargas, so coming out of California, and Juan Vargas. Well, Juan Vargas, being one of those that attaches a D to his name, had the chance. This is when the state version of a single-payer healthcare bill was called SB, I think 840, introduced by Sheila Kuhlman, and SB 810. I got that backwards, just by Mark Leno. When that bill passed, the state Senate and the Assembly, I was speaking to Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then it was passed again. This is a lot of work to get it through both, because he's got to go through appropriate committees, etc. This isn't just a representative. And then it was tragically vetoed again by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Finally, Jerry Brown became governor, Democrat, and these are values that Jerry stands up for. California had the chance to be the state, largest state, with a single-payer healthcare system. This is important because we all need adequate healthcare. We can't do our jobs. We're sick. We don't sleep well at night worrying that our healthcare that we may not have. So it passed. It went to the Senate, and Juan Vargas. Although there's a Democratic majority in the state Senate, Juan Vargas was one of 5, or you might count 6, state Democratic senators that either voted no or abstained and didn't vote at all. So just sat there and did not cast a ballot.
Twice.
And so SB 810 did not pass the California Senate. It was thus unable to then pass the Assembly and go on to Jerry Brown's desk. So,
2 votes.
yes. And for this, Juan Vargas, he's got a lot of other great things from insurance companies like money, but he felt that he earned the spineless Democrat.
And let me add something to that story. All of us in healthcare reform were asked to contact Juan Vargas's office, which we did in the Bronx. And I'm with Women Occupy San Diego, and one of the women that contacted his office got a message from Juan Vargas's administrative aide, and she recorded the message. And the message said, "I wish you would stop calling our office. We got the message. We know that you're in favor of whatever, but we have work to do here. And would you please stop calling?" So she sent me the recording. And so I contacted you and I said, we need to do something about this. So, I mean, we're interrupting their business. That is their business. So I still have that recording and I still plan on using it, but Mike came up with an idea, so.
Yeah, and to do something appropriate and creative for general spinelessness, thought that the best symbol of that is the rather spineless and floppy rubber chicken. Has the benefit also of being a classic comedic prop. And how do you deliver the rubber chicken for the most spineless Democrat? It's just so hard to track down Juan Vargas unless you're going to insurance conventions or in Sacramento, but he was going to be at the state Democratic Party convention, which happened to be in San Diego, and he was holding a gala event with a few other local Democrats on one of the floors of the Hilton Hotel, and I checked his schedule and sure he had availability on his Outlook calendar, and strode up and had a chat with Mr. Vargas about his lack, what he did to help kill the single payer health care bill, and I gave him the chicken. So, Juan Vargas and rubber chicken.
So, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but
it was not inexpensive. It was almost $10.
several thousand hits on
You're all gonna have to. Well, Mary, you mentioned an Occupy San Diego member is secretly videotaping. Ray Letts is here. Ray Letts is there.
There's Mike.
Mike, I'm hearing the 2008 panic concealing the rubber chicken.